Hello everyone and welcome to another leadership lesson. Our topic for today is on leading yourself. Now, a group of you might be thinking, leading ourselves? What is she talking about? What does that even mean? And another group might be thinking, leading myself? I got this. So let me tell you something. The truth is, the hardest person to lead is yourself. Leadership, credibility, and discipline begins with you. Now, as a leader, your first responsibility is to define reality. And so if we're honest with ourselves, we'll admit that leading ourselves is really tough. And so the first person you should be examining is you. See, if you don't see yourself realistically, then you won't be able to understand where your difficulties lie. And if you don't understand where they lie, then you're not able to lead yourself and your life effectively. See, and that makes you a leader that is not focused. And if you're not focused, then you're not as effective as you could be. So let me give you a few pointers on what you can do to lead yourself better. The first thing you should do is to learn followership. Only a leader that is followed well is able to lead others well. This is because as a great leader, you should be able to understand the world that your followers live in. Because that makes it possible for you to connect because you've been there, you've walked in their shoes. And so you understand how authority should be exercised. And you don't become a prideful or unrealistic or autocratic leader. The second thing you should be doing is to develop self-discipline. Let me tell you a story. It is said that once Frederick the Great of Prussia was walking on the outskirts of Berlin when he encountered an old man walking in the opposite direction. "Who are you?" asked Frederick. "I am king," replied the old man. "King?" laughed Frederick. "Over which kingdom do you reign?" "Over myself," replied the man. So, the moral of the story is that we are all monarchs of our life. We are all responsible for ruling our actions and our decisions, for making consistently good decisions. Taking the right action when we have to and refraining from the wrong one requires character and discipline. Losing control of that means losing control over ourselves. It means doing and saying things that we regret. It means missing opportunities that we are given. And so the third thing you should be doing to lead yourself better is to practice patience. So if you're like me and you want everything to happen right now and you get frustrated if things are too slow or take too long to happen, then you should really start working on yourself. Because see, there are very few things in life that are worthwhile that happen quickly. Leadership is not one of them. There's no such thing as instant greatness or instant maturity. We're used to instant coffee, instant oatmeal, microwave popcorn, but leadership takes time. You don't become a leader overnight. And microwave leaders don't have any lasting stay. Leadership is more of a crock-pot proposition. It takes time, but at the end, it's worth it. And so the fourth thing you should be doing to become a better leader, to lead yourself better, is to seek accountability. See, people that lead themselves well all know a secret. They know that they can't trust themselves. They understand that power can be seductive, and so they know their valuabilities. See, for you to lead well, all people that want to lead themselves well understand that they have to hold themselves accountable at a higher standard than others do. Why? Because as a leader, you're not just responsible for your own actions, but you're responsible for the actions of others that follow you too, for all the people that you lead. See, leadership is a trust, not a right. And so, seeking and accepting advice is a great indicator of accountability. Don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for help or advice when you're unsure of something. None of us are born with a full knowledge of everything. And so, you might be an expert in one thing, someone else could be an expert in something else, and if you assist each other, then you can help each other achieve your own goals. See, all great leaders know that they're not perfect. And only once you're able to lead yourself will you be able to lead others. And so, that's it for this week. Once again, if you have any comments, any feedback, then please just drop a comment below. And if you feel that any of this is interesting or helpful, then please subscribe. Until next week, I'm looking forward to helping you grow.